Hello, is this thing on? Testing,
Please
testing.
not do that, please. To noise your sound, man.
I was just...
Yeah, come on. Let's get on with it.
Sorry. I am David. That's my name. Not to be confused with, maybe David Lynch or something, because we do make a similar kind of work. And I am an indie filmmaker, I guess you could call me, an art house filmmaker, a sculptor of moving image and emotion. That's what I do, that I breathe film. As one of the greats, Tarantino, said, I didn't go to film school, I went to film.
What actually inspired you to become a filmmaker?
Just, watching so many of the classics, watching Andrei Tarkovsky, watching Quentin Tarantino, not Steven Spielberg. And I also, just the way film used to be. Film now, Hollywood's dead. It's all these emotionless, big CGI blockbusters with no themes, no message. And it's just destroying cinema completely. Martin Scorsese says, Avengers, that's not film. And he's right. You won't see me want that. It's just a load of rubbish.
So you're actually making your own film, right?
Yeah.
Could you maybe walk us through what it's about and how you're going about it?
It's a film just called I Am Alone. But it's actually not what it sounds like, because it's about a man who is lonely, and he's sad because he's lonely. He's on his own. He's got no friends or anything, so he's just alone. And it's a character study. The story is told through the images. It doesn't need to have loads of lines or anything.
And what are your themes and messages in this film?
I guess my themes would be loneliness and sadness, about being lonely. And the message is that he's sad about being alone. Like, being alone is sad. That's the message,
Okay. And how do you prepare in pre-production, ready for this?
The script, there's something to be said about, preparation, production, or whatever you want to call it. Writing a script, there's nothing more important than having a script ready to go and having your basic story ready. Because without a script, how are you going to make a film?
What's the actual shooting experience like when you're actually there on the day?
It's a lot of work, because I have friends who are also producers and gaffers and stuff, but they're all busy doing their own projects. So I actually prefer to work on my own. I consider myself the lone wolf of indie, the underground cinema filmmaking community.
Okay, moving on. How do you polish your film in post-production?
Sorry, what?
How do you polish your film in post-production?
Make sure it's cohesive, cut it all together. I want what has the vision become visionable, watchable. Is the story there? I'll put some music in, some atmosphere. Music's important. Fix any blemishes, A lot of things that go wrong, you can just kind of fix it in post, and that's fine. Because that's what post-production is. It's production, but after the production. So you're still producing, but after you've already produced it.
And finally, what is your final message for aspiring filmmakers?
For me, I think for filmmakers, it's important that you already have the natural talent. You're either born with it or without it. You can't learn film. It's the same as you can't learn to breathe. Because you're born breathing, aren't you? And some of us are born breathing film. And if you're not already an artist, if you're not born an artist with an artistic vision, then there's no point really getting into it, is there? You're just wasting your time, you're wasting everyone else's time, and you're just being a bit of a jackass, I guess, is what I'd say. So my final message is, you either have a talent or you don't. If you don't, just give up, basically.